don't even know.
We're seeing that slow beginning. EG are known for, they're defining themselves.
Let me know if I need to move my camera more or make it bigger or
hearing
smaller.
from him that EG are a dangerous team. They're finding their identity. Heating up at the right time.
2 walk B while 2 guys make his way.
That's this double walk forwards that you heard from Mimi. Icy and Ye, the 2 players that are so good right now in the playoffs, putting pressure early on and doing damage to Jonah P, who still has full breach util apart from that stun. Using a flash to go and re-clear into B, just in case someone had taken a timing. And now it's Valen who has to back off as the door is open.
It's got to respect a lot of the space that's being taken up here by EG. Jorgamo looking to contain.
Jimmy, I fall asleep on
control as well over towards A-Rubble.
And this is really crucial because we've seen games where
Dude,
Superman just
boring,
dominate
so
by taking this really late A-lurk timing. A very standard slow round from EG so far, seeing if they can work a lurk, but generally grouping over towards C-Mount.
Yeah, now you might see the hit come through, but still that util was saved for a rainy day. G2.
A lot of util used by G2.
Going to go for the refight as well, but in exchange of the lead, it's Valen who's going to be the first one to drop.
Back
Quick
to
little
B.
pivot now.
This was a well-played pistol,
G2 are going to be waiting with open arms to try and absorb most of this pressure coming his way.
One and lived.
Nature dropped into the play. Jorgamo already finding one of his own. Off to the side here. It's off to the extremities. EG going hunting for any chance to lay claim to this side plan.
No
Finally
way,
going down
Jonah
here,
got
defended
2
in
with
time
the
here with a nade in the back pocket and a
Icy
damage.
ace?
Done Icy and Derek.
Nah, Jonah.
Bro, Icy revenge game.
Oh my god.
Icy's kill on to try and really open the door.
Wait, Angel won't reply to
You're gonna see
chat.
a ton of this.
Oh my god.
EG,
Okay, now what?
doesn't matter how much pressure they apply throughout the
Get an example of how to ruin your career? Oh no.
It's the late
Everyone who works at Tier 1. Nah, bro. Yeah, he wrote a paragraph.
Come on, baby.
Oh, Angel did? They're gonna re-smoke stairs and split it.
Still won.
Here's an attempt at a refight there with a fault line. That's
Really good
be
fight by G2. But now they know where everyone on G2 is. They just get a Guardian in the process.
In for a tree and surrounded now. Still with a better weaponry.
These guys need to take backside
Not
fast.
too much to worry about for now, but you've got to try and see if you can hold on to control of this one. It's a bit of an exchange, and look at this call by EG.
Really good. Really good for
Decisive,
Superman to go heaven.
Fast,
Now they don't have to worry about
sure
heaven,
that
they
they
just
take
full
a bit of
focus on
space.
door and main.
and leave. Could be pressured or could find the time.
Very, very
Looks
good.
like he's going to try to take the fight and spawn as Ye.
Nice kill. That's my fucking king right there.
Nah, El Diablo is back.
Chill. It's only it's
Leave it all down to Jonah P.
You know,
The
it's
weapon
eco,
that was
it's eco.
claimed just a bit prior.
I don't want to get too excited. Thing is, if I get
he's
too
gonna-
excited, I'll be more
Surely,
disappointed
indeed
later.
it is. Weapons gonna
Nah,
be
they're gonna have
reclaimed.
2 Vandals
Wait,
next
is it
round
close to his
too.
ult?
Looking ahead for a bonus conversion as well. I mean, EG.
Full C control.
Here we are. Going to be seeing a fight to be taken here with a Prowler forwards, but that's a good
nice
stun
ult.
against that connection. Icy. Full
Too
spray
good.
to it as well.
Oh,
Still
good
eager to
trades.
take these fights forwards and leave it.
Can they
Hard
trade
minute off to the
this?
side
They
here.
did.
Yay,
Yay, he has ult now. Get the orb.
Nah, Pujan, I don't want to say it, bro.
Get the
He's
orb.
back.
Get the orb. Get the orb. Ult. No! Okay.
Not to be denied that share of blood.
he's
There's
good,
no
he's
other
good.
response for it.
Not to be denied the ult orb either, so that gets ult on.
Why is Derek trying to take the
He's gonna
orb,
be able
though?
to take aggressive fights and still feel pretty confident about being able to go in and get value out.
Jonah P.
Oh no, he's not clearing that.
Yup. Good ult. Get the bomb down at least. They're not going to give
Oh
you a
my
kill.
god, Onk wins these.
It's fine,
Onk
it's fine.
wins
He
these
just gets the bomb
1v2.
down. He gets the bomb down for free. 1v2 Superman at that.
I mean, yeah, at least
But he
he's
has a
got little
Guardian,
bit
bro.
of information.
No, he has
He's
fancy
got
No, no, bro, it's
realize
Onk.
and
It's
feed him
Onk.
back
It's
to
Onk.
Superman.
Onk wins
There's
these.
nobody around here.
He knows CT's clear too. He knows they're double flank. He knows. He knows. He
Oh
knows.
my-
He knows.
No,
He's
stop,
so
stop, stop,
good,
stop,
bro.
stop, stop, stop. Don't get excited, don't get excited.
Superman. It's been a star player for them when EG
Oh
being.
my god, Onk straight
Oh,
eye.
it's Jorgamo, bro. I'm
Lotus is
scared.
a map. Up against Jorgamo though, and that's a tough test indeed. Jorgamo
Try to go.
passes off a couple of the bullets, and one to the chest will do it. Superman is in a sorry state in terms of the health.
Oh.
Nah, he's too good,
Jorgamo.
bro. He's too good for
Yeah.
THP too, yeah.
Yeah, John was just sitting there, bro.
I mean, 4 kills on bonus, not bad, but Ye did use his ult,
ult,
unfortunately.
that his former team might have been able to get going early on here.
Not bad, not
Yeah.
bad.
To be honest,
Could have Ye star.
Could be in.
Leaf's going to be hearing a lot of this.
1 away from his
The
ult.
question
1
is, do
away.
they cut noise, open the door, and flush Leaf out? Or
Oh,
is
look at
this
Superman.
commitment?
Look at Superman.
Potentially.
Oh my god, he should continue. He should continue.
Paranoia on top of it, close quarters. Nearsighted, not going to be doing too much at all. But
Oh,
here he
yeah,
is.
never mind.
From the side, it's Jorgamo laying claim to the site. Denying them a chance to sit past the threshold, and they should be aware of this one. Superman has been doing it against teams.
Trent is too good in this position.
Of stage 1, Trent.
Way
fully
too
aware,
good. Perfectly
locked
played,
right
actually.
onto the head. Superman dropped. Now Derek's left to pick up the pieces in this one in a 1v4. 15 seconds left remaining into the round. Extremely unlikely indeed.
One trick thing with
Prime. Trent was, but 9 seconds to do it, and they are right there behind you.
Well played by G2. See, I was thinking that they would walk Big Noise C while Superman walked up A, they would catch up with him and re-hit A. Or split B. Split B and have Superman walk into like God Room while they hit B. That's what I thought they were going to do.
Like, this is 25 seconds left on the clock. Still watching for a lurk at that point in the time.
Are you enjoying your first day back streaming? I am.
Not many teams play
I am happy to be back. I missed this shit. Okay, EG should win this round. Based off the ults alone.
I think to not get flustered when the time gets
unless Jaw gets a
free like EG here and attempt to try and take this one up and over towards the top. There's a flash to supplement.
Played, bro. Well played.
Quick TP back though with a gate crash. Back to safety. Opening pick. You're going to be happy with that one if you're G2.
Absolutely. A lot of teams brawl with EG at the start of this round and they just can't quite handle the early round.
It's so hard to get a Yoru out of that line though.
I'm
not going to lie. It's so hard. Unless you have a Neon, so it's very annoying.
5v4 is going to help a ton. Especially because Icy is that tip of the spear that dives in on the XX. And if you don't have that with 30 seconds left on the clock, who the hell's going to be going in making space for you?
Jorgamo.
Whose map pick is this? EG.
It's a precarious spot indeed. Flying in wait here, side of the smoke. Timing onto the drone and a reposition is smart. Looking for options, looking for picks.
They're not going
here,
back
crossing
to
out into the open. He just spots out to the hand as well, and he's going to be laying claim potentially over towards the side here. Yay!
Oh my god, big kill. Big fucking kill.
Down, Jorgamo.
Are they going to pivot back B?
36 seconds left, and what is a call now? With the Armageddon and a Horn into the back. This is all onto Leaf now to put a stop to it.
Yay.
Got that supplementary util though.
Yay.
It's an ult going to be expended of his own, but Ye's caught a timing.
Do they know?
All the way through, 25 seconds left. Where are you taking the spike in the midst of all of this? Superman! He's found one of his own.
Where's the spike
taking this space up
to B?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
From Ye. How do they do
Bro, this EG team is serious. They're serious.
Nice, they're playing. If Superman's hitting, there's a chance.
Yep. That's Unk right there. Years of experience.
Ye gets into a weird position. Superman's lurk eventually pays off as well. And there's poor Derek with the spike just wondering where he's going, getting pulled from site to site, trying to find a safe location. But Superman's 2 on B were perfect, and Valin in an essentially impossible situation.
It's a free kill, Derek.
Not long for the word. If Derek can land that one, indeed he does. So
good ult usage too. Fuck.
3-3.
Then they got entry.
Proving that he can really dish it out against the gun rounds.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest though. They're gonna need 8 rounds or 8 rounds this half.
Sometimes.
Stingers, bro. G2 Stingers.
A stinger by now for G2. They've been deadly with
G2 Stingers, good luck. Let me make sure you guys don't get it bad.
Often on the attack side of themselves, and that's the one rightful player, Jonah P.
They keep dying first,
kill.
bro.
Ice is going to be dropped.
First blooded every
stop
time.
EG in the fire round, but we'll see if it helps. This one right here.
Yeah, they had a clean 5v4 in the previous round. No Icy, and just the lurkers getting the job done. And now you see G2 holding a much more aggressive control over Rubble, trying to deny Superman any entry.
Oh my god, he peeked right before the wall went up. That's so good by Jonah.
Sometimes better be lucky than good. Jonah P is both. So
nope,
he's got it in spades, really, hasn't he? G2 have really aggro positions now out towards B, and they are
Steam overlay popping up.
Here with the door opened up and a fault line towards it. It's a bit of a spray down.
Clean round, man. Clean round.
Guns in their hands. Happy days for G2.
Boy.
And I think this macro.
3 Stingers, they get a clean round.
Complete control of Rubble with 2 players. Jorgamo gets posted.
Too nice.
Then they control the front of B, an open door in case C gets punished. I think they can use this system quite a lot to abuse EG.
1,000 subs, thank you guys.
Captain Derek, but not
thank you guys, I appreciate you guys.
Valin. Gets set up initially, but he is on a bit of an island. The gate crash is going to be running out soon enough here. Vulnerable. There it is. Right. Jorgamo's going to be
control.
Peace out. What? Salvo's out towards the door. Exit strategy tonight.
He fucking missiled his TP.
1 minute still left onto the clock. Lots of options here. G2.
Good ult by Valin though to get back into A.
Shore up the defenses over towards C with that Viper's pit.
Viper front B. They need Viper to clear front B, and they're good. Oh my god, this fight right here. Observer.
It's about this fight here. Superman, he's been caught off to the side as well, but barely stays alive. Straight bullets. Jonah P now is the one who has to step up to the plate.
Huge.
Take that challenge.
Actually
take that
huge.
Test.
What a huge
Drops at a moment's notice though, and that means the B site is open for them. Lurks on lurks. Leaf is going to be wrapping around steadily here.
Oh, yeah,
does not win the fight out. Not against
Superman's actually insane.
Superman's just been amazing for EG in these last few rounds.
Just so aware of everything.
Doubled up towards heaven. Discipline from EG. Trying to still able to get a lot of space out here. Damage done to a lot of them too. But no one from EG willing to...
The only reason they're going for this is to damage money. They have so much money. He doesn't have to save.
Attempt to try and clear the way through into blue room, but EG are already wrapping all the way around, looking to be one step ahead of this one. Potential options here. Trent taps. Here's the footsteps, gets the kill, but time is running short now. That's the one commodity that he really needs into this spot. Yeah, he knows it. Plays the time down.
All right. I'm telling you, chat, they need to win out this half. Somehow, some way, they need to win out this half.
G2.
They've subscribed for 2 months, currently on a 1-month streak. Thank you.
Operator in the hands of Jorgamo, want to try and set him up. Odin spam as well.
Everyone
pouring
chill.
absolutely everything into this one.
Okay, now Joe has off now.
Not only sidestep, but just
another
onto that
first
angle,
blood. It's so cooked.
The G2 are just going to overload them.
Yay and Icy, they got posted up early towards B main and left Yay here as an insert. So you've got to imagine.
And he has Odin indoor. They don't even know that, I don't think.
First, they'd have to deal with Trent.
They definitely don't know, right? They don't know.
Coming through this wall, through to the blue room, if they decided to pivot like this into B. And then, of course, Leaf is tucked towards B main. It looks so tough.
Smokes to obfuscate. Here in the drone now, you got to know inclination, of course, here. EG looking to try and step their way forwards into that B hit as Leaf denies that chance. Over towards Yay now and just backs himself out of the way. Jorgamo! Once more, steps to the side. Quick dismissal, but a spam into the smoke. Hello, okay, Superman's found that one still. Ults are going to be offloaded. This is G2 not really just trying to not lose control of the round. I think they've achieved that.
Jesus, this guy's just gaming.
Is just running rampant right now. 3-piece in to the round, looking for that fourth to seal it all the way up here, but nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Wow.
G2 take the lead just by one.
And then holding it with one bullet in the operator. He was feeling himself in the op.
Jesus.
He hit a nasty shot on Nature, a gorgeous shot on Derek. Repositioned, by the way, with the help of a paranoia from C. So they had Breach still coming.
I moved backwards, and as soon as I moved backwards, he peaked, so I just can't shoot.
Coming from C, so much cross.
Must eco them somehow, some way. 2 singers, 3 singers.
Still up against this.
He keeps getting first blood. He has like I think 5 first bloods total.
Back out and away.
4 or 5.
Tempo increase by EG is called for. No slowing down. Access to the A side is given up freely here. G2 have a lot of confidence in their ability. Try and play retake here.
They are going to be playing retake with
some miracle.
And an Odin. Could be slightly challenging. Derek.
And he spots it. He hears it. That pressure coming from the side. He's only got that ghost.
Oh my god.
No way
Jesus.
whatsoever. And now he's going to be the thorn in their side. G2, did they get a move on? They got to worry about their backs the entire time this is occurring. Trent is forwards as well. Should have been an easy kill, but he's left just wondering, laying in wait. What the hell is happening? And what has gone wrong so far? G2 from bodies at the wall, seeing if they can try and salvage this entire operation. It's an ult, not dead yet. Valen from the side, and Jonah P to put the squeeze down onto Yay, leaves it just down to Derek. He was the one to try and make it happen.
Time. They got it.
Yeah, narrow margins.
Super close. Less than a second by the look of things.
Oh, wow.
But they're going to be able to get the job done.
Holy
that
fuck.
Is so similar to the round that we saw earlier when EG were on an eco.
So we'll
since
see.
then, I've only won 2 rounds. It's not actually good in the scoreboard department.
Again!
It's not getting any better.
Waded out into the one-way. Jorgamo, he's getting so
you guys are getting an ad.
I'm so sorry. And this slow-paced style of EG, the slightly
I thought about
approach with
pressing the
snooze
button too.
It just runs into the
okay,
operator.
that one's bad. That one's bad. I agree, that one's bad.
Tucked to the corner, out into the open is Decisive offloading with the ult off from the side. That's Nature.
Okay, if EG win this round, I don't care.
Still,
they're not gonna
big
win.
wrap around now. G2, that's 3 players. That's going to be called out by Superman. And what is the reaction now from EG? Push into CT, try and dominate some control, flip the map in some way or form. Maybe there's a chance for them, despite that player disadvantage. But
what a stun!
It's picture perfect.
Oh,
G2
boy.
subvert expectations to wrap around again. EG thought they could get access towards it. Armageddon now lay it down, and this is Nature with no chance.
This shit is over.
Whatsoever.
This shit is over, chat.
Can EG close out the half strong?
Yep.
That is the G2 effect. Listen, brings the best out of people. 120. Just like that.
The leg shot.
Yeah, Superman not to be denied, not to be dropped. That snap as well to Jorgamo is something else entirely. Derek wants to try and contain this space. Holding a bit of his U-turn, that's back to the walls. That's just the timing that's missed out, and Yay, he picks it perfectly. Rolling thunder forwards, Armageddon on top of it. This is carnage! And Jonah P! My God! Heavy weapons guy cosplay occurring right from behind. That's a bullet to the brain.
What a breach ult.
Round of this half.
What a perfect breach ult.
Barely carved out a path here over towards the A side with a pit down. There is chances.
Planted.
Anything can happen in these kind of rounds.
You need this round. They absolutely can't lose this round.
Do they have utility really to clear out Superman?
Somehow, some way.
Damage, but he's already so weak.
So damn low, and you're up against Odin spam. It's going to be raining down onto you.
Do they have the comms of the damage that they've already done? I would assume so.
Yeah, Jorg knows he liked him. Paranoia is good. Nature has to be the one to try and hold this one down here. The tracers point out the position of Jonah P, and now let to stand up against this one. It's relentless. No mercy whatsoever. Shorty in hand, you get the one, but how do you get the rest? You just cannot. Time to spare for it. G2.
Too good. G2's too good.
Wrap up this first half of Lotus, 8-4. Give EG a taste of their own medicine, but
30 seconds left.
no util really expended, as we've already mentioned as well. And still,
oh my God, he killed the wrong guy.
I see. Shots laid
I don't even know if he's trying to shoot him.
Is going straight up, and it puts EG into a pretty nice spot. 5v4 now to try and play this one into the retake.
Are you watching the Hyper X games? Yes, of course.
Waiting for the right cue.
Of course. That's why I'm back.
Versus
For them.
over towards blue room.
And they're going for a walk of their own. Is it going to be anticipated? The timing is missed!
Huge.
And what a mistake to make there!
Huge.
Just missed it narrowly. Nature does his best
Huge.
to claim some space off to it, but Trent trying to deny it. And damage is done
Nature
to
has to kill this guy. We dinked him though.
He's isolated! And
They needed that.
Put the squeeze
Don't get excited.
It's another pistol
The
round,
one
gonna
thing
be
I
out
don't
the
want
late
is for
claim
people to get excited.
Nature.
Trying to control the pace on the attack side here and lying in wait. Yeah, Superman. Jump spot just missing that one onto the timing. And George
GG's. It's gonna be a flawless round.
happy to clean him up. Take him out of the picture now. It's open access to that C site. And how do you bounce back with your EG? Difficult indeed. An abundance of util as well, pushing them all the way back and away. That's a Paranoia.
Look at them, just back and forth, back and forth. So good at it. Just disrupting all the retake spots.
War in hand, not the weapon of choice for Icy. But he's got to make two stuns. Ricocheting, rebounding here. Picking them apart at the seams. This is just G2 at their best. Add another one to the tally, Josh. Thought you were going to get a bit of respite, but not quite. And they hear that, all being taken. That's a full line, that's a salvo.
Ooh, they're lucky to escape.
Yeah, well, only just the
No,
one.
they're not.
Yeah,
Well,
Icy's going to be dropped.
Unless
Risk to be taken here.
if there was
BG
ever
players,
a time.
hoping to get lucky.
Never mind. It's over.
So they're going to be spotted going walkabouts.
And what's wild about
it's
this
so
force line strategy
fucked.
too is because it delays the rifle round by 1 round, you get close to those ults that you can use to snowball the attack side.
You are dead, brother.
What?
What?
So he gets absolutely nailed.
Ain't no way.
He's under the pressure right now, but he's really taking control of the map and potentially this round entirely.
Yo.
Spot with a right click. I just want to say unlucky to not get the kill
What up, Aya?
there.
Look at north side as well.
Leave has to contain this one. It needs to do it cleanly.
Oh, it's mucky.
And it's a rough spot indeed, but still that fault line from afar, long range.
Nah!
Stand up.
And he's overhealed?
Yay. He's fully healed up, but only for a moment. It's going to be fading before you know it.
Oh my God! No.
Is it 1v1? Yay!
He is the greatest! He's the greatest to ever do it!
Fujon, oh my God.
He is the greatest to ever do it!
He's back! He's fucking back!
Nah!
No way.
Nah, you're peeking an overhealed guy, Jonah.
Of sweat off the brow. Superman did a great job of picking up 2
Nah, that was John, no? Joshmo in the end?
No, I'm saying Jonah.
Oh yeah, right there, yeah.
Yeah.
And a beautiful headshot.
But I mean, he just wanted to cover Jogamo. Okay, let's not get excited though.
Oh my God, the way I just died!
There are no
Let's not
ecos.
drift forwards here. Gate crash to clear. Pave a way potentially to this C side. EG know this. They've already evacuated.
Something I dislike about EG on this map, they're normally very slow to retake on C. They don't throw plant denial util, and they don't fast retake. Are they going to change things up? I mean, Superman just goes for it.
I mean, I think that was an attempt off with the back of some of that util. Leaf's going to be caught though, just trying to take that timing on that flank still. 4v4, Plant only just going down by the way here, and they're really looking to tango. Takes 2 of them though.
Nice Nature.
In and already removed it. Still Armageddon. Forwards Trent. Stands tall and proud, trying to maintain control out towards the side of it. Straight.
Oh my God!
Does the work.
Big kill,
and
please.
the number of Valen. And now Trent left into the 1v2.
Alright, he has his salvos if he gets his one.
But can he persevere? Stray shots flying towards him.
Let's go! Perfect!
Like
God, what a jump from there.
It's literally perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh my
like,
god. Why am I getting... Yeah, let's chill.
Not
A 2v1
worrying.
at the end. Is that a miracle? Because he did spam him.
For space.
Okay, fine. Miracle number 2. We need one more.
Because Derek
We need one
ulted,
more. We need one more.
And there's Tailbot on the other
But
side
don't get
causing
excited.
chaos
If you
as
guys get
well.
excited, we're gonna lose.
Much less.
Walk up, tripled up, making sure that they can try and get a kill or two. Still off
Nice,
the side,
Derek,
strong over
nice!
Trey, but he's being mopped up regardless.
Leaf got really caught off by that. He wasn't just jump spotting. He went to actually try
Double
to
scan.
hold the angle and
Nice.
contest.
Sabos.
Not expecting EG to be doing something aggressive in the first.
Is he gonna
10
take this
seconds.
line?
I think this is EG that's really trying to shift
Oh,
their
he
game
ulted. That's fine
up
too.
a little bit, just to throw G2 off their rhythm.
That's
what I
fine
was
too.
talking about earlier, man, that evolution of EG that we're witnessing.
They can't possibly think he's sitting here with the
Still
Guardian.
going ever since that
And
crew
they
game,
will contact
stage
him.
one. But they've been adding twists and turns.
Trent doesn't have scan. They
Moments,
have
this
to
is a
contact him.
narrow angle indeed.
Wow!
By Valen.
What a
Just
peak!
crashes straight into it, almost
What a
anticipating
peak!
it. Brings it 3 versus
Valeen.
3. Plank going down, anything to push this one back. Looks like the salvos are good for it, Derek. Up onto the high ground, but he's going to be meeting his match here with a lot of util.
Oh
Slows them
wow!
down to a crawl, but
Like
just delayed with
amazing
the
round
util.
by G2 actually.
So another
But you
kill
have to
play.
give it to him.
Planted.
Spike finally planted, G2.
Alright, Jake. Miracle number
Looks like
2.
they've been permanently
3.
on the back foot in this round here, but finally with an advantage at least.
We need a miracle here, by the way.
No, it was a 4v3 right
Nah,
there. Like,
dude, that was a nice peek by Valorant.
yeah.
Opens up the door
He had
wide,
raised ult
but
too. Like,
He ulted?
didn't get one shot.
Not dead yet.
Wait, you
Not really
can
anticipating
win
still without plenty of util, and that's a snake bite
Oh my
wide
god, they keep
to
swinging.
face. Kill needs to be claimed here. Round.
Wait, oh my
away.
god, Jacob.
Yay!
No, he can't do
Has
it.
brought
He
it to
won't
a
do it to him
winnable
twice.
spot.
That's just
Smoke
crazy.
in the back pocket. Not anticipating it. Valen with the reposition up towards a high.
No, he did not! No, he did not! No, he didn't! He did not just do that! He did not do that!
Back from the break.
Oh my god, yeah.
Oh my god. Is he back? He can't possibly
Bro,
be
I
back.
told you, playoff
It's too
game.
soon.
Bounces back.
El
Not dead,
Diablo.
but for a moment,
No, he cannot possibly be
out,
back.
hitting ungodly shots.
He said, wait, he ulted? Of course he's ulting there.
Resurrected and comes back to snap.
Nah.
Oh my god, he's snappy. He's snappy.
Nah,
The second
nah,
kill?
nah. Is he back? Okay, that was miracle number 3. Now we have to close it.
Oh my
Wow, look at him.
Wave to the crowd and that's it. He's
Wow,
drawn
he's
EG level
him.
with
He
G2.
is him.
And G2
Alright, don't get
down
excited
onto
though.
another
They have
eco
stingers.
round.
They have a
EG
couple
are now
of
in
them.
control of this game. It's
Okay, only
unbelievable
2.
what they've done.
That's not as bad.
I'm still scared.
Pretty clear towards rubble here for G2, but again, you already mentioned it, the weaponry less than ideal. Yay once more, gets his time to shine or
Oh
not.
no,
Trent
are we getting too excited?
puts himself
Yep,
in the spotlight with
I
that
think
one.
we
That's
got
going to be
excited.
a drop down, and this is fast indeed, but out wide
Nice, I
is the
see.
open leaf, not expecting this one. It's rapid from EG, still they out, blinds it up. Valen
Oh, it's
is
just
eager to
annoying.
try and take
Oh,
that
good
fight
util.
forward.
No,
Still
no,
that's a
good util.
showstopper, it's going to be rattled off and away, and they don't hear a thing. All noise
Great
juice
from
cut
IC. They
away
know
as
he's
the
right here
plan
too?
committed. Jonah P has to ISO these fights, has to
Please,
do it now.
thank you.
Stinger in
No, oh
hand.
my god, I was
Just
about
not
to say.
possible. Leaves it down to 2.
Wait, no, Josma's a Vandal?
Jogger might be able to do it. Trent forward.
Nice!
Damage done, he just
Oh
didn't
my
land
god.
it.
Good nature.
Points it
Good
out
good
now,
boy.
But this is it. The net is closing in. Jorgamo can't quite do it.
Round of applause.
The big moments here are coming from evil geniuses. We saw Ye's
Nature.
performance
Nature
in the
the
previous
MVP.
round. Nature hits that.
Yeah.
Gay crash forwards alongside that ult. Looking for the information here. Spots out the 2. And I know that EG are just playing.
Oh!
How is
Wait,
Oh!
what?
Oh!
How did he kill him?
Oh, that's brutal.
the fight to be taken? That's a door open wide.
Yay! Yay, Star! Yay, Star!
Oh my god, yay.
And he's out wide into the open. It's an Armageddon force.
What's happening?
Back to the side as Jorgamo
Nice.
looking to see if he can pick up these pieces, make anything of the round whatsoever in the chaos.
Nice, man! It's
Oh
clean!
my
It's clean!
god,
It's clean! It's
Tujan.
clean! It's clean! How is it a clean round?
Leap on the lurk.
How did he die to a missile?
Position, moments going in their direction, and a massive brawl over.
Oh my god, I'm gonna leave!
Immediately goes their way. Icy picks up 2 on the
can't.
split angle.
Wait,
You don't
what
get back
the
from this one.
fuck?
Revenge on the mine and redemption for a lot of these EG players.
Revenge
That's
Icy.
what they're playing for. Nade rebounds. quick getaway from Jorgamo here, but you're already 2 players down, and this is an EG with all
my
the
God,
confidence
Superman,
in the
chill.
world. All the
Don't chill. It's all good.
in the world.
No!
can do
They're
whatever the
rushing
fuck he
them!
wants.
They're rushing them! They're legit rushing them!
They won this opening map.
I swear to God, God forbid this goes to overtime. I'm gonna stop my stream.
EA, bro.
I'm gonna end my stream if this goes to overtime.
That are great for them. Split and Pearl. They're super fine.
No. G2 has come back from 11-6 or 11-5 versus 100 Thieves. There's still a chance.
And the run that they've made on this defense is honestly like nature.
Oh my.
Now Valorant goes through the
Oh, didn't kill him.
How's he not dead? How do you not kill him? How do you not kill him there?
It's okay though. It's okay though. Icy's here.
And now they pivot into A. But this is where Icy and Nature are waiting.
This could be it.
Oh,
More than dangerous
okay.
here. So
What's
now
it in
they get
tree?
Pushing
That's
back
such a good omen ult in
towards
tree right there.
Icy.
Wow.
This missile not getting him is huge.
Open access now to the A side, just barely. EG
Welcome to
closing in as a Viper's pit.
I didn't see that. I didn't see
The
that.
lines of defense of G2 are going to be layering down at it to get into the post
I mean, EG have so much money, it doesn't really have to go for it.
Here comes EA with his ult.
Yeah.
Abundance of
1
future that's
HP?
flying
Yeah,
forwards.
he's
He's
fucked.
gone pound for pound now, and Valen has got more in the back pocket.
No.
but-
No way! No way! No way, bro!
Forwards. To
Wait, he has
relentless
ult too. He
march
can
here.
just run it down.
Tasted the finish line in sight, but maybe
wait, what
a
the
little bit
fuck?
overzealous in the process.
Wait.
Still,
Wait, yeah.
leap down, pin drop down. Trent.
Back
Gonna be all
like I
on
never
his
left.
right from Jorgamo, not dead yet.
Oh my God, yeah.
Trent, have to do it
Ah,
all,
no,
1v1.
Trent wins this.
Oh,
Nature
no.
sticking, half earned, 6 bullets left. Trent down to the wire.
Oh my God, Nature, my IG.
Time.
Does he have time?
Yes! Let's go!
With 0.3 seconds on the clock.
This is
BCT is full of
Pistol is needed. It's just needed. It's not wanted, it's needed.
It definitely feels like there's an element of any given Sunday when it comes to playoff.
Alright, we have a good mid setup. Jugmo could die here. And he has. Good start. Good start. No HP loss. Now they're going to fast react A, which they should. The thing is though, this breach could cause problems later.
Breach lurk, planting. Trent has to take aggressive screens control with Leaf, which means he's not going to be in position for salvos.
Thing is, Superman's aware. He's going to see him.
Jonah fighting in mid.
I'm glad I saw that fight, Prius. Thank you.
One to win out here. Make sure you break that one forwards and over the shoulders is Leaf, and he's
Nah,
got
it's
that
over.
lane claim.
Well, we can move on to Pearl. Pearl should be pretty fun.
Brings it into that 1v2. Jonah P is getting a big move on. It's a marathon sprint for him to try and be active into this one. And
There's no
well,
way.
has he done enough? Anticipation from Icy that it could be peak from heaven, but Jonah P has an aftershock from Nasaru, who just talked
What a
about
breach,
discipline
dude.
buying time. 22 seconds left. Stun is avoided, but time is running shy and short of the mark.
Did he win?
He's got it.
He's got it again.
Did he get it?
Every
Yeah,
time.
yeah. Like by a
Oh
lot,
my God.
by like 2 seconds.
Scenarios.
Pujan.
No.
Who's
Just
done,
chill. They have singers.
Yeah.
They're buying singers now.
The nade goes
Yeah,
over
yeah,
towards
nah,
Evan, so
they beat the
clearly
singers
Icy has
here.
no idea
Oh.
really where he's away with the aftershock.
His revenge match, Pujan.
Couple of situations where the nerves.
Bro, what do you mean did he win? How old are you? What does that have to do with my age, you stupid fuck? Ion, fucking failure bitch.
Probably a bit ill-advised, though it does set G2 up. Nature running on his own to try to clear with
I gotta make sure you guys don't get an ad, bro.
Could have waited for a teammate, but Icy stays cool throughout it all.
Alright,
And he's 4-0.
let's see. Did they buy?
To start off this map.
Yep, they fucking bought.
And here's a G2 force.
Yeah, again, of course it is. Seeing this on both maps, because on the attack side, they lost the pistol both times, but managed to get the spike down and get a bunch of kills, so the money looking good. Good enough, in fact, to get Leaf a Guardian.
If they get one kill, this guy's gonna take a timing. If they get one singular kill in mid, they can't. Please don't give him a kill mid. Please.
Obfuscating quite a lot and just walking, stepping forwards. They expect this one.
Nice.
That is a cheeky angle. Icy. Don't expect to clear that one whatsoever, but this is a rapid take of the space by
If they can
Valorant.
somehow sneak their way into the bomb site, they're all set.
And so now they're going to be.
But they're gonna keep playing retake.
In onto A. They know roughly where Icy's backed off to, but you got to be a little bit worried about ramp. Leaf clearing that out with the help of the salvos.
Loki, a good setup.
Heaven is the focus.
This Phantom looks sick, bro.
Playing back towards it. That's a great stun, though. Icy forced to commit into that fight. On top of it, another one. Out through CT.
How can this
Phantom delivered
continue
over
to
into
happen?
the hands of Jonah P.
Flash forwards, though. They want to take this fight. They want to get active.
Get out,
This is
get
EG
out,
looking
get
to
out,
at least
get out.
slice up the map, trying to define
Nice,
themselves
nice
here.
trades.
Themselves
Nice.
out.
Kill him,
Nice
kill him,
play.
kill him,
What a
kill him,
spike
kill him.
into the
Yes!
Yay!
Yes!
With a nice little two-piece.
Bro, Pujan, they're playing so confident,
Dude,
bro.
don't
It's
speak
crazy.
to me. Stop talking to me.
Leaf left to do it all
Freaking the fuck out.
to pick up the pieces in a spot like this, but there's just no chance, no hope whatsoever. Stun. Lay it down early. Slow to a crawl.
Okay, if
Wall up,
this
but the timing to be taken
and
is
Ye
all
getting
what's
them.
for EG.
Do you see Ye out there?
Swift
Jacob Whittaker?
dismissal of that
Oh
force of
my god,
G2.
Jacob Whittaker. But I like how they just kept like running through like the wall.
Yeah. After that situation, yeah, this is all good. I'm saying like when Icy fought, I feel like
Yeah,
they should have both just walked into the bomb site.
Yeah, I was agree.
And he's got good reason.
No. This is not hate watching G2 because I actually think G2 would be deserves to make it. Not deserves, but I don't know what the word is. Like they'd be a really good representative internationally. This is more me just supporting my boy. My boy who's had it rough the last 2 years.
The slow siege as well, looking to see if they can get access over towards the A site.
Please don't get eco.
Don't.
Nothing stupid happened here. Nothing stupid happened.
Clearing most of the way with a bit of salvos. Stun out on both sides.
Oh my god,
to
what's
revive
happening?
attempt in the corner for here. Derek,
Oh my
how
god,
the
what's
hell are
happening?
you alive? EG.
Why is
barreling
everyone
through
getting
away.
excited? I
And it
hate
gets
when
to
you
the
guys get
hands. Hold on,
excited,
maybe
bro.
another extension.
That's when we start
EG.
losing.
Not expecting and not anticipating
Oh
it
my
round to the side. This is Jorgamo.
Or remitting.
Brings it into that 2v2.
Poison's on.
Rifle picked up, rifle gained, TP
TA.
not committed, that's a fake. Off to the
Who is it?
side.
Ye and Superman. Oh,
Still
we're
not planned
chilling.
down. This is
I'm
G2
not even
a
worried
bit
about this
more
round. Wait, what?
Advantage to feel safe enough to plant.
Why am I even worried?
This game has been a real test of how EG play in the chaos.
I'm genuinely not worried. Like, it might seem like I'm worried, I'm not.
On the map here.
This is the first kill.
Back to the side though, Jorgamo's good for it.
Toxin screen down.
Precision. 3 in a round already for him. His team needed a step up. And he's the player to deliver it.
I think they were concerned that maybe Icy would send it off rip, but that would have
Chill,
been an
it's fine.
extraordinary
And they're going
bold
A
play of
into
playing
Icy.
the
If
showstopper.
Icy can get somehow a
You
2k,
probably just want to wait and see
Oh,
if they can
who's
get a
next?
free pick with the Bucky. Can
Nice,
Jorg
he didn't see
find
Icy, he
out
didn't
where
see
is
Icy.
playing?
He's gonna spot this one out. Still
Are they going to
go
be
as
scared
well.
of the Raze ult?
Putting the pressure now down onto Icy and he lets loose anyway. It's gonna be the ult here into his hands. Round to the side, Jorgamo can't
It's done.
escape it.
Now they have to go somewhere else.
G2
Oh my god, they're
behind
coming.
him now. Few seconds left to try and play for, but they have to clear out these spots here. Can they deroute Icy from this position? Lying in wait with a Bucky in hand. And my god, he's going to be making it awfully difficult. Waiting
This
though.
is
Util
annoying,
in
that-
and around
Oh my
for it. It's
god,
a
global
wide space
cauldron.
lead, barely able to get a handle on it. Tucked to the corner still. His position's going to be noted. It's a pit drop down. Oh, and then hold on.
Oh, well played,
Leaf.
Leaf. Well played.
My god,
Worth ult.
man.
Worth ult, well played.
Pulls an ace out of bloody nowhere.
He played it well. He played that well. Nothing you can do.
That's a ridiculous round. Stuck in a corner, flashed up. Pits just so that he disguises where he's playing.
That's
I
genuinely just
suppose.
well played.
He had a rough map on Lotus, couldn't really get anything done. But he's come out here with the iBuyPower ace to go up 10-2 after 4 rounds. Absurd, but
Leave
exactly
10-2,
what
that's
the
not good for us. That's not good for us.
So-
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Make sure you follow iBuyPower on the socials. Wasted in terms of the ultimates. They were hoping to
Or at least
get
one of them
a
can
pick.
go.
Superman.
No.
Superman! What? Caught
No,
in
that kill just
transition.
cannot happen.
And Ye now has to do it all from this spot. Near sighted.
If there was ever a
Spot to
time.
play in and around. Teammates just trying to buy some time for them to get themselves in. They
Oh
jump.
my god.
And Ye to try and combine their might with a bit of a flash as well to compensate. But Jorgamo locks it down. The spike does need to be
It's not
reclaimed
gonna
at this
happen.
point. And I see
They're too good on split. They're legit too good on split.
Praying for it. A pick to go his way. Quick TP.
Valin, he's
Yeah.
in, he's out.
It's a getaway job.
Icy might have been hoping that he could defend
Spike
that.
planted.
But now he's got to win a very difficult 1v3. But these are the kind of situations that were slipping away from G2 on Lotus.
It's a fine save. Just save.
Icy's got to be left to consider though. Is it worth it? Money's not good.
This comp is just too fucked. I mean, yeah.
Still looking to make a play for it though.
I mean, he'll
If
probably
EG can
poke
squeak
and
by
probe
with
and see if he can get
5
even a free
rounds,
pick, make things
there's a
easier
world
for
where they can
1v2,
win.
But with nothing
Yeah.
going,
They can
nothing
go on a
given,
run.
Especially
Take
in the
back
back
up.
end.
Yeah, and Trent's going to have those salvos. And I think really crucially, he
Again,
gets
they
himself
need the
back
pistol in the
into a
next half
safe
too.
position. Think about some of the post plants that we saw from G2 on Lotus and how they weren't able to just
Where's
play
Luna?
that standard post plant kind of
Oh.
setup that you expect from them. They're going to fight with the shorty.
Are they gonna... What are they doing here? What's the plan here?
Engagement may end up revolving around an A Heaven brawl. You see the players and the spike heading over in this direction.
They left Nature
so
by himself in the A-bomb site.
Heaven pressure,
and he does have breach ult,
over,
so it's fine.
It has kind of done. You see these players over in spawn. Only 2 defending A right now, but Nature has a breach ultimate. So does Jonah P though, now that he's picked up that orb.
He's hard locked into the position. It's going to be Rolling Thunder versus Rolling Thunder. Handshaking across the site here. Slows it down for about a moment here with a fault line, buys it time, and Nature trying to get his team back into the fight as well.
Yeah, I turned, my face turned from that.
Forwards into the fight with a shorty in hand. Anchoring Smoke has played for, but a bit of spam.
I mean, fuck, what an exec.
Nature taken out. Nade rebounding. Leaf has got to be respecting that. Spam slowed down to a crawl, but it's going to be safe. He can get back into that spot.
No? Wait.
Stray spam as well, back and forth. This is EG.
This is not winnable, I don't think.
To get lucky. Couple of kills through
I mean,
the smoke.
Superman,
exactly what they needed.
if he gets a kill, it's different.
More where that came from, though, and the discipline of G2 is not going to let anything else slip. Doubled up. Full control towards elbow.
You'll get a lot of exits, though.
Could be staring.
Jorgamo placing down that clone to make it feel like there's a little bit of mid-pressure, even after he's left. So a flash, a clone, and everybody grouping up over towards A. Now this keeps these 2 players anchored over here towards B heaven. So 3 players on the B side of the map.
Like now what? What do you do if you're IC?
The calling is great from
the 3 ult.
Look at his teleport into the middle
Perfect
of that
ults. That's actually a good strat. Omen ult here after the tail ult.
Would have been curtains here, but a quick reaction from EG nevertheless. They hold on to control of heaven and screens. This retake could be set up nice and pretty here for EG. A lot of ults as well to expend.
Ramp control though
You're right.
is nice.
Is that bothering you?
This post line positioning from Leaf and Jorg.
There you go.
Pound for pound with a util, but here it is. Tempo's going to be increased, and with Leaf already dropping, already icy onto the fight. That's going to be miscommunication. But
nice.
Here, layering down the
That's
fire,
gorgeous.
Layering down that
it's gorgeous, unless he does some crazy shit.
From this spot, and it's not quite planned for him, and he's got a lot of targets to deal with. Too much to deal with.
Cleanish round.
And wait for post.
And then Icy can go here and play.
Pit's gonna be thrown
and they can keep 3B the entire round because they'll always be scared to go where the Razor is.
I mean, to be honest, I think this mid pressure is mostly just going to be a fake anyway. They'll be content with pushing Superman out of the pit if they can.
I wonder if he thinks that somebody walked through into vent on the timing. That's why Icy's looking at it.
It's waves of Yuto being used to try and get him control and space back into the pit. Fault line and salvos of their own. EG now have
How's Levi doing? A lot better. He's in his meds. But he's not here with me right now. I'm going to go pick him up later.
Sight set now over towards B. This is a different direction.
Full B exec.
Holding on to his stun. He makes a bit of noise and a bit of
breach C, 2 flashes.
Smoke's going to be blooming up.
Good breach C.
A lot of util pulled out of EG.
Thing is, there's not many options here. They have to just exec.
Pause here that Icy and Derek have not full rotated.
This is it. The CP does everything.
Looking for a safe spot to stand in here. He's got his own smoke to try and make do with still. TP in through the back now. This is going to be
too hard.
Chopping and changing the minds of these EG players.
Too hard. Way too hard
next. Now. All the way from the side and ult expended.
Derek, do you have anything? Do you have it?
Plucked out of the sky at a moment's notice here. Leaves it to Derek and that 1v3 plant. Hold on. There is safety there. I was wondering.
I thought there was a chance.
I was worried for a second, but...
And the question for the mid-round is,
do they roll through here?
Fake, because Trent is just throwing that drone out to make it seem like they might be taking A space. The spike still pretty heavily committed to B, and Ye on an aggressive angle where Leaf has killed him twice.
Smoke? No? Nothing? You're just going to die?
Cleared though, that's a question. Oh, he's just spotted out, I think. Barely. This Jorgamo, Dimensional Drift is going to be calling out most of this here with the armor getting in through and around.
Good ult.
EG looking to at least push this one back.
Valen got in front of it.
Buy some time, and Valen is at front, but listen, Ye is on top of it.
Oh,
Jorgamo, unanticipated to be punched up from that angle.
They deserve it. They deserve this round, I guess.
Dev itself. Pit here, Aftershock has to be respected. Back and away. But 2 players left to stand here on the side of EG for our final round of this first half. You need a miracle, and you need luck. It's not going to be on their side.
Too good, man.
Leaves it down to IC, making all the noise in the world, and G2 4 to stand as well to put a stop to all of this here. Just an impossibility at this point. IC's done well to avoid most of the util coming his way, but yeah, spotted out.
After an ad.
2 players spotted out towards heaven, just by the drone, so G2 have an inclination, I think, that this is going to be leaning over towards A now, with all that space taken, especially with these players deep pushed out. G2 have got a lot of control of the map. You can see him expecting the reaction.
And this, with how slow EG are playing.
Right here
and now, and even a stun as well for the follow-up, just in case there's that safety net granted. EG need to pounce on this chance here. They have open access to the A side, but G2 playing and feeling like they are
Holy
one step
fuck.
ahead.
They
Deep
just
Smoke
know
is
he's
gonna be
here.
obfuscating a lot, but it's being held in time.
they
And
just
Jonah
know.
P. Safety over the shoulder, watching for his teammate. Here's the
over.
running.
Game's
And
over,
listen,
guys.
he's going to be the
Sorry.
one doing the gunning. And
Unless-
G2 trying to make their way forward
Miracle,
now into
literally.
the side. How have they done this? But Derek's left to do it all still into the 1v2. Heroics ordered up. Jorgum already full sticking, full trust in his
yeah.
team.
It's over.
And Leaf delivers with a 3K.
GG Pooch.
Holds
Map
off
3,
that
bro.
attempt at a clutch.
Yeah,
See
yeah.
map 3.
GG. Map 3. Yeah.
No
I
problem.
think this
Pearl.
one more than any showcase
Yeah.
G2's
Yeah,
ability
no
to punish
problem.
certain play
I mean,
styles.
yeah. I said they'd lose pistol. It's
are
over.
a very slow team on the attack. And look at this, they
Man,
were
wow, we don't have that much
split
time
and
to
waited
nap
for
before the other
20
game.
seconds,
No
maybe.
problem.
Shameless.
I'll be
Whilst
here.
they had vent control, had Pokemon has the outlaw, but there's actually only 2 players on EG that have light
Still
armor.
no, I
Wait,
just-
they timing them.
Oh my god.
Realizes how close Superman is.
Oh, no way.
Just
Trent
snapped
still
to
gets the
side.
kill.
Just in time. That could have been a deadly mistake to be making,
Rush him.
especially
Yep.
against this EG team. Looking to try and take the fight straight to them.
He
That's a great
lives,
stun.
bro.
Slows down the approach here, and G2 just playing this one back ready to defend or flood in, whatever it takes. Still towards screens here, and EG have got access over towards the side at least. Here, forwards into this smoke. Stepping forwards, trying to dominate most of these positions. Nature is hard committed.
It's not gonna happen,
Stunned to
guys.
try and reposition here, but he's going to be in the danger
Whoa.
spot potentially.
Almost doubled them.
Oh my god.
Line in the mud. Off to the side, yay! A lot is going to be asked of
Whatever,
him.
bruh. It's just
He's
impossible.
paranoid.
Dude,
Near
so
side is
unlucky.
leaking.
If he doubled him right
I
there.
know, I
Seals it
know.
up nicely.
EG
They
not
had
able to
5
find the
HP,
same
wow.
success with that force. And
Some repeat there with the smoke's off. It's going to be a lot of util forwards and around.
That's just annoying.
Okay, flick of the
It's
wrist.
annoying.
Does the job there, especially with the decay damage kicking in. Accuracy not really needed with the Bucky in hand. Making a lot of noise in the process here. Stunned.
Alright.
Oh,
That's just insane.
goodness me.
Good kills.
One enemy remaining.
And it's clinical from
It's
G2.
over.
they're going to be able to take these light weapons forward into the next. Or force up if they want to. You're expecting EG to come into the next round with full armor because they know the outlaw is there on the
If
other
EG
side.
can win this map,
So
I
maybe
will
we'll
give.
see some of these G
I'll give
Or
250.
hell, just see if you can make it work like they did in this round. That shot is sublime, and then followed up by a
If
kill.
EG can win this map, I will gift
Monstrous
250
It's a
easy.
silly game sometimes.
Happily.
It certainly is.
But it's not happening.
Isn't that why we love it?
Yep.
It ain't happening.
25 kills for Leaf.
That's
But this orb feels like death is on the other side of it after what Leaf did.
yeah,
Serious
still
team
got that
notice, who
lucky.
cares?
Oh, he's stuck in vent
Jay, who cares?
potentially.
And pulled back potentially, I think, by this util. I think there's a pocket for him to play in yet.
Yeah.
So survived for now, but Vent's control given up. I see. Do you dare jump over?
And it's
step
over.
past that threshold. He meets his
These guys are
demise,
still
G2.
bonusing them over and over
Got 2
again.
kills
They're literally
already.
bonusing them every round.
Desperation now is going to be called for, but these EG players
What?
step up to the test and the trial once more, but you're going right back into Leaf, running and gunning forwards. Derek, at least with the trade, and they do have open access to that A site.
Yeah, he did a good job on the flank.
Armageddon even just committed here. Push forwards, that's Derek. He had to cross safely with a
Guess
spike
he had
in
to go
hand. It
any-
could have
he
been
couldn't go
curtains for the
anywhere else.
round, so feeling the need to expend that ult.
Yeah, he's done a really good job trading out onto Jorgamo and then
Stop
giving
believing,
information
guys.
about that
No,
player in
don't
heaven.
believe cringe shit.
Teo ult, put them into
Don't
checkmate.
don't
Now
waste your
Valorant
time
ulted it.
believing in something
yeah.
that's never gonna happen.
Oh, what a shot!
That is a round from Ye. He only gets 2 kills.
Large amounts of util
G2
from
just
EG,
needs to
looking
end it.
See if they can clear out most of that space.
Superman has to be really worried about salvos and a stun at the start of the round.
Forwards, to set up
Perfect
the
play.
kill, Jorgamo.
Perfect play.
He's just got so much space over there because
Belly thing at the
Superman
front.
has to play passively.
Yeah, I'm pouncing on a chance like that. Options are starting to dwindle now.
Hello.
EG, yeah, spotting. Jonah P. Creeping and
Whoa.
crawling
Let him
off to
go.
the corner.
No way he risks that.
Taking up most of that space. This is pressure by Derry, but he's feeling it.
Wow, he
He
actually
could be
walked
the
through.
difference maker again.
Sound
Look at what he's
Well
done.
played.
Yeah, Derek.
Sound bait.
Well played.
Derek.
Well played, brother.
Nice play.
Bait and switch. Smart
Not that
play
it matters,
indeed.
but-
Maybe enough for them to wrangle control of another round. Stave off map 3 a little bit longer.
My
30
eyes,
seconds.
my eyes on the minimap appealed
Just up to this
Game to
fight.
make a move,
This is all
but
that
he's just
matters.
kind of been tucked in that corner for a while, and instead, EG have been putting the pressure on the pit. But I don't think you're really going to get Leaf
No
out
way.
of here.
It's fake pressure
No
again.
way.
I think
30
Derek
seconds
barely stepping, teetering forwards. G2 have already got B main control. They've got the read onto this one. Jorgamo does not really have a backup strategy. He needs a kill to get his dimensional drift. It all lies in wait, and it all leans on that. An opening kill
He'll
potentially.
get one at least.
See if he can get the hell out of there. Just misses up to the side. There's a flash up and over. Icy drops him. Dead in his tracks now. Plant is down. Safe around the corner. No spam to deny that one.
Double flank puts pressure on Derek. His salvos are
That's the second time that's happened. Where I know he's going to get a kill and he misses.
Right from the corner, Derek twisting and turning, just spots out of two players. And what is the reaction?
It's over.
What is the call? G2. They put him in vice grip in the blink of an eye.
GG.
All the advantages that EG
Top
had.
top 5.
Scattered, sent to the wind.
And there's a really nice...
It's okay, it's okay.
Bit of a ramp take here, called for by EG. Stand to set it up, walk past for leave. Now you're in the danger zone there.
We're wasting time.
Punished for it. Drop down despite the weaker weaponry of some of those EG players, and forwards is called for. Elise with this one stepping up and round to the side. Trent is left on an island. Jorgamo missed his shot, backed himself out and away. Repositions himself into sight now. He wants to try and spell spoiler out towards him. Yay, my God. Just
I mean,
cracks
come
it
on,
open
bro.
here.
Come on.
EG,
This isn't happening.
round by round.
This
is
can't
what's gonna
possibly
take
happen.
And this should... It's almost inevitable that at some point G2, either by virtue of ults or a huge round from somebody, be it Leaf, Jorg, Trent, they're gonna get it done.
I agree.
The question is, can EG make it difficult? Can they push them to the brink? Can they maybe find the one universe where they get the comeback?
Flash held. It's a tepid
There's no
approach
way.
here by EG.
They're hoping to catch Superman or Yay as they make the walk forwards. And Potter has talked previously about the strategy on attack being to get an op into Yay's hand.
Trap's going to be triggered here. Yay has to try and put a stop to it as well. To be that dampener, but
well, they know there's two
here.
here.
Evened out, and it's quick getaway.
They can insta-react B.
Grab the spike.
Oh, this raise. Here's everything. Free kills.
Bucky. Seen this one before, EG.
Go back to A, go back to A, go back to A.
Delivering death from above. Jorgamo tries his best to do damage of his own.
But I think Icy's done the job here, right? He took the fast timing through vent, deleted both of the A ramp players, and now EG have got themselves into a nice 2v1 with ults to work with as well. Derek's going to be able to get his Teo ult online. I mean, hesitate to say it, but it's almost unlosable for EG.
Valen will make it go. Spots out the first paranoia. Held and let go here with the salvos to try and slow down the approach. Watch for
wow.
Stop. I mean, listen, whatever it takes.
Right.
Absolutely anything to try and drag it forwards. One round.
There's an ad starting.
But this ult combo from Derek and Nature can be utterly deadly. If you find information on where a player is holding, breach ult into Teo ult could just gift you a pick.
I'm looking for it. Full line. Narrowly avoided sidestep by Superman. Wow, okay. Straight
Talk to me when it's 12-11.
Cape flourishing right behind him. He's going to get that open, and now EG looking to try and take control of the rest of this side here. It's ults expended. And G2, they've got some of their own.
That's
Valen
one.
collecting that kill. Derek, he's not going to be having a chance to really cause any more impact into this round. Pits drop down on top of
handle
EG.
this.
Trying to put a chokehold, a bit of blight now to dampen most of the side. And here's that Armageddon, ult to their own. G2 looking to make the play forwards into it. Jogging through the back here. And here it is, time to collect. Icy quick with the trade as well, but they are dropping like flies. Bodies toppling on either side.
They didn't get the plant down.
2v2, and time still an important necessity to play around here. As you mentioned, Josh, there's no plan whatsoever, but hunting.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
GG. Wow.
Jesus.
A really early pop of those thorns within the first 15 seconds.
He's going to be offloaded on top of it as well. This is not a stall. Use delay, Jorgamo. All going to be taken out and triggered nice and early. That was just to give EG that bit of peace of mind. They're already lurking all the way up.
No way he goes through this and fights. No way,
together here, and now Leaf not shying away from it. He's eager to try and at least draw some blood. Flashed up, both blinders, anything.
Oh my God, 3K Icy. That means he's gonna have your ult. He's gonna have your ult for his third round.
To get the one before the trade comes through.
This is it, Trent.
Around from behind. Trent has got it all to do.
Well played, Nature.
The position. Salvos into the corner. Nature's wide as anything
damage.
here.
He's chilling.
22 health is what Trent has been dropped down to. That's what he's
Betrayer,
got to work with.
thank you for the 1 bit, bro. Appreciate you, for real.
Against an Icy and Superman.
I would never ignore you unless something else more important was happening.
In their minds.
Okay, guys. Just don't get excited for no reason.
Looked good from
Cass, thank you for the prime.
They know that
Okay.
EG like the even though they could buy light armor and stingers on almost all of their players.
No stingers, so we
they
should
only really on
be
the
good.
attack side, but they're gonna push still.
Flash of the Haunt. Catches the position of nature here. Lying in wait for it. Leaf has opted into the Marshall purchase. No value to be had just yet, but shows his presence. They know exactly what they're going to be waiting for here. Off to the side. It's a difficult shot to hit. Yay. Drop down. That's 101. Weakened to a degree. Flashed up as some support from the rest of his team here, but there it is. Lying from the side. Squeeze being placed
Stop.
onto some of these players. G2. And shut out here of the site.
It should be very clean. The positioning from Derek and Superman's good. They can
Stop
have
it.
Salvos, pull. Yay and Icy can fight.
Slight pocket to play in here, but out
It's okay.
towards the top.
Stabilize.
Players have been isolated and cut out of the picture.
Use
Derek
missiles, perfect. Or save them. Save them post.
draw blood. Trent's going to be dropped.
Good missiles.
Chances really dwindling as I say that. Cheeky shot indeed, but you have to really deal with this pull off to the side here.
Nice.
Shots need to be hit.
Gorgeous. Free win.
Decent try and a decent
Stop!
But I'm worried about the flash
Should
play
have
with
fixed
the
it and I
haunt over.
didn't. I should have fixed it and I didn't. It's my fault.
EG's bread and butter are these
It's not their
A-splits.
fault. They're just fucking idiots. It's my fault.
This is it. Trent crouched down, ready to pounce at a moment's notice, but
Nice.
the shot just goes wide here. Yay!
Not
Finally
nice.
dealt with.
But it's okay.
Jordan
Got his
out.
entry. Trent is down.
Let's
Trent.
try and get the hell out of there before the squeeze comes through and he can hear
They
it.
think he
the rumble
TP'd.
of
They
the
think he
footsteps.
fucking TP'd.
Out and around to the side. That is Jonah P. Does more than some damage.
Nice.
Goes out through mid, but stray
We
shots
take the
and
luck.
stray spam. Okay.
Miracle number 1.
Might save the day.
Bonus?
EG finally get themselves active and into this
No,
site.
don't it.
Valen not feeling confident enough to go for a spam kill here. He doesn't have anybody watching a potential push. He's worried that EG might be going aggressive.
Round to the side, though. No
man,
one
nice
was watching.
round, though.
Or even anticipating the position that Valen could be in, lying in wait for it, just a jiggle out
Well
wide, trying
played,
to
well
play the
played,
rest of
well
his
played,
team
well
all the
played.
way
Okay,
in.
wait, I gotta fix this.
Finally,
I forgot how to do it though.
And now they leave. Do they keep Icy in this position?
I muted
No, he
that. I
actually
muted
retreats
it,
with the rest of
literally.
them too. So you're expecting Trent
Can
to
I do it
roam
through
around this area
OBS?
at
Can I
some
do
point. Here
it?
it
Is there a
comes.
way I can do it
To
through
be able to
OBS?
get all of
Like
this
through my
information
actual
and
like
then again,
OBS overlay
They
thing?
realize there's
Whatever.
nobody here, and now they don't need to keep the stack on A. They can just leave Jorgamo posted, and Trent,
How?
B, they can rotate off to either cover mid or B.
I hate this guy.
50 seconds
Whoever
to
it is.
work with.
Oh, I get it.
EG
Wait,
just
it's already
getting that
off.
wall out
Literally,
a
Bits
little
is
bit.
off.
Luckily, boxes to play around and jump over here with the Armageddon. That's layered down all the way into the back of the site. G2 will push forwards for a
Both
moment, but
bits
it's already
and donations
faded
are
before the Pinter could really get in. Bit disjointed here from EG, and they're being slowed down on top of it with that util, but yay, not to be denied.
There's a
Steps
Q.
all the way forwards
I
here.
don't know how to clear that.
Luckily, got his watchful eye up onto that spot. They call for it.
Bro.
Fighting forwards.
Valen's fucking shitting on
Keen
them.
to try and drop these players before they can really
2v2,
stand
such
and
a big 2v2, but there's a
go.
flank.
The plant going down here. Stun. Doesn't do
There's
much
no
more,
way they
but
expect
the
this flank.
Jorgamo is going to be hot on their heels.
No
all the
way, Derek. No
through
way
and
you get
around
this.
To the side. Dodge him round.
Oh my god, Derek!
That was
You
winning
might be the
control.
greatest!
Still. So will they have a shot now?
You are the best! You are the best there ever was!
The reposition from Superman.
Nah, Derek, nah!
Somehow he
Oh, that's
found
what
the
I'm
timing
saying. No
Nah.
way he wins that fight, right?
and missed
He should
Jorgamo.
not win
Wow.
this fight.
Wait, you're talking
Oh,
about the
that's
Jogamo one,
big.
It
right?
was a bit of a whiff.
Yeah, yeah,
How
yeah.
was he
no
aware
way.
he's that close? The jiggles? That's perfect.
Yeah, like what?
And Valen was doing
Oh,
it.
1 HP. He had
Wow.
1 HP.
Superman deserves some credit for getting into
Yeah,
that
calm down.
spot, but you can
Okay,
see
you're
the
right.
reaction from Josh RT.
Stop
Passion
fucking
there
buying
for these EG
stingers.
players, fire in their belly.
Bucky, I understand. A Bucky,
E2
even a
stacked
judge,
4
I
players
understand.
To fight B. Sorry, to fight mid, but not an aggressive fight of mid.
Shit, a judge
just
is more
stacking,
expensive.
knowing that EG are going to want to default in this area.
Make it 5.
Both teams just staring at each other.
And Valen's joined the pack. There's a tipping point here. Be triggered at a moment's notice, and here it is. The go button.
Nice.
It's going to be called for
No.
here. Hall needs to be contained.
No.
But he's EG players, but blind as anything. Can't really see whatsoever.
Come on.
Rambo
Come on!
And Superman.
Wait, make sure I
And
don't
they
get, you
just
guys don't get ads.
Contain.
Alright, you guys are
They've
good
got
for
a little
now.
funky
14
here.
minutes away.
Jonah B, who's jumping around, getting kills all over. But cool and calm, still like the waters.
You're right, you're right.
EG,
The- Deep
they
breaths.
persevere. Jorgamo's going to pull out this operator.
no, it's
so it
in
looks
through
like
the
he's
nose.
gonna try to take an aggressive line over towards B, just popping down his teleport before he gets into position. And this is exactly where EG are headed.
Drone, no. Nothing to do with this one. He has to TP, get the hell out of
Wait,
there.
I actually don't know why my nose makes that sound.
Icy's forwards though, with that dimensional drift.
Do I have snot?
It's all going to be laid down, but there's a gap to play in. Straight shot just missed, and a bit of spam into the corner. Jorgamo.
It can't possibly be happening.
Off to the side here. Is this going to be overzealous?
What the fuck?
Icy, you're going to be lying. Okay, not really.
Get out of there, man! Why do you have to keep rushing them, dude? You don't have to keep rushing! Why have we just thrown the round?
Through into the site. The plan is already down though, as this is being played. Trying to get away onto the side. Superman, he's got this shorty into his hands, but the rest of his team is being picked apart at the seams.
Wait!
Bro,
what?
Who's out there? They're rolling.
For what are we? Why are we rushing?
I don't know.
We have
if they
two
win this
kills.
round, bro. If they win this round, G2 are 4-2. Oh my god. That's so troll.
Push from EG, just masterfully
Who's
dealt
on?
with by G2.
I don't know,
Both
man.
of these teams are super happy when their opponents are the one driving the tempo forwards. If you try to play fast into G2,
I mean, if they can recover from it, it's okay.
Sometimes the chaos gets the better end
Like,
of them.
at least they're feeling confident. That's what we, that's the silver lining. They're feeling nice.
Perfectly. G2 knock EG down onto an eco round.
Let's go. Let's go.
It's fine.
From forwards, triggered early. Even Jorg revealing his hand, showing that he is here. There's presence, waiting.
That's annoying.
Gonna be controlled though. Already coming through. That's gonna be up, draft and away. Throw in your face, and Jorgamo, his way out of there. Had that
Honestly,
backup
NC,
policy
though.
and that plan lying in wait, but
I'm not sure they know that Icy is this deep pushed. Okay, now the Prowler detects it, so he's forced to back up.
it's all over the place.
It is a little.
Armageddon even being committed.
Really?
Just to clear this space out.
They didn't get anything.
Causing a bit of a timing.
Oh, it's-
Trent!
never mind.
Oh my!
I'll go fuck
It's
myself.
collapsed onto them with the salvos in hand, and Icy barely survives. The salvos just dissipating. You have mid-control, but it's a 2v4.
And Leaf's flipped the map. He's the defender, and he's now deeper into mid than the attackers are.
30
So,
seconds left.
a weird opportunity for timings and a little bit of info. Those jumps probably heard by Leaf.
Okay.
Although, maybe
If
not,
Derek-
because the rest of G2
I'm not gonna say anything.
are not reacting, not responding. And Derek is going to have salvos, and he's going to have the Tejo ultimate here. There's 10 seconds
10
left.
seconds
G2 have got to realize that nothing's happening.
Trying to clear out most of the way. G2 finally get
Nah, there's no.
to grips of what's happening in the round, as you mentioned. And it's all about not letting it go to waste. Dropping it to the side here. That's a kill to be
Oh my
claimed
God.
all the way. Icy's there. Jorgamo! Running dead from a boat with the
Holy
pellets at the shorty. Valin, quick
okay.
on the
Nice try.
cleanup.
Nice try, nice try.
Not being the best performing
Unless
player, 'cause
Derek.
that's exactly how their Pearl has
The
gone
dark
basically
horse
every
Derek.
other time.
Good scan. Very good scan.
That's there, Jorg. Just missing. Dash still in the back pocket of Ye here, but his flashes in your face, and that's going to be slowing you
Oh
down still.
boy.
There's that Armageddon. Save for a spot like this one with the thorns in through the back.
I like that. It clears out Secret and it clears out Flowers.
Towards the top though, drop
Oh
down.
my, I got his one.
Oh my god, how's Ye getting that one? They want to take this fight all the way to them. It's going to take a lot though to dislodge Trent from that spot. In that carnage.
No!
Trent could
No, man. He's too good. This kid is
That's a
too
beast of
good,
a
bro.
Performance from Trent. You could argue a bit of a quiet game. He didn't dominate on Lotus. He was there in the final round of Split.
This kill
but
right there.
Otherwise, it was all Leaf.
Derek had to
This is
insta-kill
his
him.
map. And he stamps his authority upon the game. 4-4 and knocks EG down onto an eco once more.
Nah, it's just not. It's not gonna cut it
Rounds like that are why I think
me
he's
make sure
probably
no
the most
ads.
impactful player of
Should be
2025.
alright for now.
If you sum up the whole year so far. But they are going to need more of it.
more asked for from
Wait.
Ye himself. I mean, okay, that was a doubled up timed peak.
If Nature hadn't got it, Ye was
Nah,
there.
that's fine.
Yeah.
And they've given that hero rifle to him. He goes forward, drops the Vandal, collects a Phantom, and now EG have two weapons to play with. It's Icy
No way,
and
right?
Ye, the playoff duo.
No way.
Not
Holy
wanna be
fuck, that
opted
was
into that
close.
fight, Leaf, barely.
That was very close. Thing is,
Bit
they
of
have
attack
two
there,
people
gonna be
B and they're
spelling
pushing
defeat
B.
for him, but they've
Well,
given away
Vises.
control completely. That's drone forwards.
Leafs
saw
fighting
him.
super aggressively at Pillar.
Hyper committed angle. Hoping to get ahead of that
Ah,
timing.
well played. Well
I
fucking
thought it was
played.
clear. Derek with the drone, but Leaf was there, getting active, and this is just a strange round entirely. Chance is still here. Two players with the rifles in hand. Dash forwards to try and cut this one up, but there's a smoke to obfuscate. Off to the side and into the corner. A bit of spam will
Yeah,
do the
not
job
gonna
there.
happen.
Valin steps forwards and around, waiting for that timing. Calls for it, but Just about delayed. I mean, 35 seconds
Ain't gonna
after the
happen,
spike
bro.
in the middle of nowhere. They realize that
30
Ye has to play
left.
into them.
The round is essentially over here. I mean, Ye, even if he was back to his absolute prime form, I don't see the win condition. The net is tightening. Players all around him, completely surrounded with 15 seconds left in the spike.
It ain't gonna
nowhere
happen.
near.
Nowhere to run. Not even a chance to really plan at this point as well. There's Leaf. Hyper
Well
active
played,
in
well
the
played.
moment.
He's out and tries to take an aggressive position at pillar.
Did you see the tail nerfs? I did. I think it's like over nerfed though.
A
A little bit.
When
They like
EG
nerfed the
run their B
fuck out of that
splits,
character.
The majority of the team is coming through mid.
I don't know if it was super necessary. Like,
It's fake
yeah,
presence.
they're gonna have one street,
Yeah,
and
and
they're
that's
just gonna
the least
eye
game
when
sense again.
when they go up there.
Benson
Oh,
will
never
try
mind.
and clear through here. The trouble is this is going to be running dry ever so slightly, but he's got a TP to try and back in the way. He's going to try and point out some of these players for the rest of his team to try and take
Good
it.
ult.
Still guard him
Very good
forwards. Jogamo goes for
30
it.
seconds left.
Nice little attempt at
Nice fucking
okay,
thorns.
indicators, yep,
Really
spelling it out.
insane thorns.
Danger to be had onto the site. EG get
I
themselves
mean, they
into
got
it.
bombed down.
Good seas onto the two of them. It's an Armageddon. Clears the way most of the way in through the back of the site now. G2 are being slowed
What a
down
retake.
themselves.
Trent's utility
It's not planted
basically
for them.
solo clears sight, and now G2 can focus forward.
This gets so
Farming
hard
through the
now.
smokes. G2, they need these kills and they need it back.
Nature?
EG dropping to the side here. The smoke's going to be dissipating. 3v4. Playing
Oh
into
my
the
God,
post plan.
Trent
They're
didn't
not
know that
expecting
wasn't
it.
clear.
He just so tightly committed into that corner. Valen knows the spot, but listen, it's all
Yay,
just
Star
disjointed
and
in the
Nature.
end. EG
Nature somehow got 2 kills through smoke.
played immaculately.
He makes the difference in this
Probably
match.
5
He
years
can
of my
start
competitive
propelling EG
career.
into the lead.
All
G2
good though.
forwards again. This is
Don't
four
act
players.
like
Through
you're.
lane,
Yeah, I'm like denying hanging out with you or
A little
something.
bit skew whiff here, but EG
I just moved.
forwards again.
Oh my God.
And lying in wait, it's almost rinse and repeat. Finding the kills, Jorgamo's turn next, and a flash is
Don't even get
impeccable.
excited. It's fine. It's fine. It's whatever.
Who will be the new challenger to step up? To
I'm
get
seeing
a
all the
double
kills. I
doors?
knew it wasn't Prius observing.
Send your
I
best.
saw every kill.
He's in form.
I was like wondering. I'm like, what is this observing? Like, I'm actually genuinely seeing every single
Over
kill.
here.
But listen, they're already holding for all of this space, man.
Wow.
Doesn't matter.
It's just one by one. They weren't willing to be patient and allow
Yo, all I
EG to
ask,
be the one stepping
don't get
forward
excited.
into their domain.
Yeah,
They
That's
fought
all I
the
want you to
fight.
just, like, I don't even like celebrate no
Even the
more.
very best teams.
I'm not gonna lie, like if EG win the pistol round, like that's maximum
serious
excitation
mistake
coming
there.
out of me. So, like let's see,
And it means
let's
that
see what
EG
happens here, man. If EG win pistol, the shit could get wicked,
Excitation.
bro.
And
Yeah.
Jog, he can't really buy.
Group up again by G2. Trying to
Decent
learn their lesson
default.
From last time, they're actually going to be taking the initiative themselves. Push forward.
Oh,
so
that was
well,
close,
back it
man.
out of
That was
there.
close. Oh my
Exchange,
God,
it's an
what a kill!
updraft again.
What a
That's
massive
so
kill!
sick.
They killed
Knives in
the
his
guy.
hand.
Yeah, he's the only player that I see going for that in the modern era, and yet he's been successful with it twice in recent history.
Timeless is the play. Clearance now for EG all the way through, and it's up to these G2 players to take risks of their own. Jorgamo repositions. He knows that
This is
they've lost
huge.
control
This is
of
huge.
Arc, and absolutely everything is caught for here. Straight shots, 140. Barely alive.
Yo, going B now would be
G2 really are
disgusting.
falling into the trap. The
Going
slow
B
attack
right now,
side
calling a
defaults
B
from
hit right now
EG,
would be
forcing
absolutely
G2
gross.
to go and look for information, especially with Trent down. They don't have the drone,
Yeah.
so they have to put their body on the line. They have to go and peek for
Wow,
info.
I respect this a lot.
And that
Just
means-
the wanting to
Run
get
the risk
info.
of walking into Ye. They're worried that there could still be people in A main. They don't really have util for it. I mean, Jonah P could throw a haunt, to be honest. But they
And
need
then
to get a
Jogmo
move on
TPs, the
re-clearing
TP.
A main, because all of these G2 defenders are in the wrong
Wow,
spot.
what a call
Leaf
this
has-
is.
Leaf
This is
under
literally the
mad
perfect
pressure
call.
on B.
Already.
They
25
deserve to win
seconds
this
left to play
round.
with here. Already dead most of the util. That's a steel garden. The knives, they miss. Right click in hand, is damage done. But Leaf is under scrutiny. It's all about what he can deliver from this
So
spot. How
much
time
delay,
can he buy
man.
for the rest
So
of his
much
squad to
delay.
get in? The walls, tree it up and
Oh
away.
my
Conflict
God, what a
it's
kill.
Chaos. It's anarchy. And that's
It's not
where
over though.
EG
It's not over.
thrive. And look there.
Yo, Nature, any chance you could get out of here?
2 left to
That'd
stand
be
here
dope.
for G2.
If you could just
Try and
leave.
make a play forwards,
Yep.
cross section.
Thank you.
Remaining.
Looking like all sorts of weird and wacky business. Step forwards and around. Another kill here and a rifle picked up at least, but Valin.
I'm gonna run ads as soon as this round ends. Running out.
Oh my God.
No, no, no. Stop, 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 stop talking to me. Don't talk to me.
A pistol round.
And I think
A
really
pistol
respectable
round.
round from them.
It's a scary thing indeed to think about.
It matches me
echoes
exactly. Like
are
if that's how it is, then I don't have to spend more money to buy new
And
mics.
yet
It's all good.
G2
All I
have
need,
got to
all
be
I'm missing from this mic is a pop filter. I don't know where money went.
within themselves
Okay,
to be
okay,
able to
everyone,
live up to their own
calm down.
expectations and the
Let's take a
expectations
deep
of
breath
fans around them.
and just watch.
G2
No one
have
has to
only
freak
won
out about
one
anything.
pistol round so far.
I may have to mute Ryan.
So they really need to step up and draw this one level at 7-7.
Forwards as Icy steps up, but that is a heavy, heavy. Presence going to be waiting for him here. Quick evacuation. That Superman doesn't want to be caught out into the open by it. Good opening kill for G2. And at this point, it's about how you convert it into the round.
They had some really clean 5v4s on Lotus, and a lot of them disappeared out of their grasp. They can't afford for mistakes like that. EG have been really good even when they're a player down.
Drone is down.
And EG have nobody lying over towards B. Triple push though.
Not one player B, bro.
Returns
This
into
is
mid.
fucked.
They've got information.
But
for
if they can
when
get to
G2
here
actually
by the
exit
time
into
they
B, still
hit,
have that
there's a
wall over
flood
there.
potential.
Nature's going to be providing that info.
Forwards here. There's going to be lineups going up and over. We'll hear the footsteps.
The
to
wall.
rumble. It's all quiet, all sneaky for now. Wall not even going to be triggered either.
He knows
Yeah,
the
he's
wall
just
is
spotting
there,
most of
so
this
he's
one
gonna go
out
for
here.
this
Stepping
flank.
forwards, though, that's G2.
He is good. Jake is good. He's gonna clear
Playing for
everything.
this side.
If he misses, it's different, but he will clear
Let's
this.
go Quinn here, step to the side, that's Nature, dealt with, round, everything going right. Here for G2. They've been struggling to keep their heads above water when it comes to these pistol rounds. Derek is gonna make a decent go of things. Sound was in the back pocket, but too many obstacles to really overcome. One at a time. That's all you can really do, and he's going to try his best. Already taking out the one, but now here's that discipline. Contact caught and around. Finally claimed here. Second one in the series, as you already said, Josh.
The strong side of their B split is going to be through mid. For G2, it's going to be the opposite.
I mean, they have
Strong
three
side goes
here.
through B main. So Jorg, he's going to be.
But they're gonna play retake. There's gonna be a B retake. 5v5.
Find where the anchor is playing, and that is Icy, at least for now.
Yeah,
Spotting out.
Wow, he's playing to hold it.
Back for a bit of safety. Savo's into the back, and
Nope.
that's caught.
Nope.
Icy
Nope.
unaware,
Nope.
revealed
Nope.
to the side,
Nope.
a spam.
That's just not gonna
Do
work,
it.
man.
Supplements it with most of that util. Backside control is theirs. EG.
What the
They're trying to
fuck,
play this
bro?
one
What
back,
the
but this
fuck,
is an
bro?
onslaught. Aggression is called for G2.
You're gonna play a
Tempering it
retake, just
at the
commit
right
to the
time. They
retake.
don't want to overextend. They don't want to overplay their hands. Jonah P, full stick now
That's
in
over.
through for it, and
This round's
up
over.
towards the top as that smoke dissipates.
It's too hard.
These EG
Wait.
players are being picked apart, but
Wait.
maybe Superman
Oh my
Ye
God.
can activate. Finding a few kills.
Oh my god! Come on! Come on, bro!
Fusion!
We've been waiting for the
Holy! I thought they lost. 5v3, I thought it was over.
Bro, what is Icy thinking, dog? What is he
Yeah,
thinking?
does he not have TP? Does he not have TP?
I guess not.
I don't get it.
Better weaponry, admittedly, but they still shouldn't have been that.
Maybe it
clean.
ran out
How
right
did these
before.
kills all
They
come
thought he
through
would still
almost
have
at
it.
the
I
same
don't know.
time? Credit to Superman
Oh
too,
my
because he
yay,
managed to
bro.
Yo, if there was
No
ever a
way.
time, this is it. Come
But
on.
yeah, it's super
At least
clean
misses
with
that
a-
outlaw shot right there. Oh my god.
Is there a chance? There's a chance, right?
Let's give up the space though, it's all quiet for G2. They're just walking up on the backside of this, trying to obfuscate the intention. Hits
Oh,
gonna be
Leash,
coming
bro.
through at the
Leash is
moment,
healing
focused onto
himself.
A, and it's all
Don't
gonna be
fuck
down
with
to
that.
Derek.
Shot, man.
Mundo
So
reinforcements
yeah, it
are
has to
moving
be A
in
now. Now we know it's
Worry
A.
now for that R control. There's 48 seconds left. TP spotted.
Nice.
Broken.
Now they
No
have to
chance
go
be
B.
taken
They
here.
have to.
G2
They,
gonna
if they
get
go
the
A
start
right
down,
now,
but
it's
they
over
haven't
for
broken
them.
any of this util.
No, it doesn't look like a good pivot here.
And
does
he's
it?
gonna jump
The
spot him.
defense is still really
He's
spread
gonna
out.
jump spot him.
Tons of Vice
And he has
utility
all of the Vice util he
already
needs.
planted on the B site.
They're gonna
This is
save.
be an extremely
GG's gonna
difficult
save
nut
this
to
round.
crack. And there's so little time on the clock.
How did they get it done?
I guess the only advantage.
Jump
for
spot
G2
again,
I
bitch!
think TP to A push.
Bro, jump spot!
Nature.
One more
Oh
time!
my god.
Set up.
No!
Put
Wait,
down
the thorns are so good.
Delaying most of this one here. There's only 13 seconds left on the plan. Needs to go down. It needs to be spotless. They haven't cleared back halls yet. Sees
No.
Salvo's all going to be combined. Kills are going to be found, but with 5 seconds left, you're going to find the pocket.
Yes!
And his kills claimed.
Come on.
Dropping players like flies.
Oh my god.
The round is won out by EG. They realize it. They know it.
That utility forcing Trent to
Oh
plant
my
out in the
god, he
open.
TP'd to
He
A,
was
bro.
doomed. As soon
Oh
as
my
the
god, I
puck was
can't
out that
believe it.
way,
At the last second right there, are you
Oh
kidding me?
my god.
With every round that continues here,
Bro, I was like, there's no way they lose this
Yeah,
round and
it's
then
impossible.
he
Because he
TP'd,
kept
right?
when,
Oh my
when they were
god.
running to B, I saw him jump spotting, so I'm like, there's no way.
Go for that
Yeah.
repeat attempt at a grand finals, another chance at a global trophy. G2 are going to take a tactical timeout.
Yo, why do you react exactly like I did?
And Kid Derek goes walkabouts.
Gonna spot it out there. Valen. Do you turn up the heat? Do you try and apply that pressure? Here it is coming from the side and round and wide to pull the try and offset most of this one here, but a big reveal and an even bigger kill. Valen is quick to drop onto that one. Superman trying to hold them back, but a cosmic divide It's gonna split up and divide.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Now.
Oh my
G2 able
god.
to get themselves into the post plant.
It's
Derek
great
gets
patience.
1D,
They're
bro.
waiting for the ult. Are they ready to fight? They're going for it with the fade ult.
Yes, Nightfall primed and ready. He's going to be cutting away absolutely everything. Sound cues down and out and around. But nothing else to really step past this one. It's a threshold of their own making. But lying in wait, just seeking to delay and deny this chance here for them. Star. It's Valorant looking to dominate and take control of the round
And it's
itself. And what a
Oh
call
my
to
god, they're
make.
poor.
What a
They're
play
poor.
overall, G2. Not done yet.
What a call from
Now
Josh
the economy
RT.
down of EG. Ultimates are going to start to get online for G2. And look at how good this team is at maximizing bad weaponry. The reactive push through art was perfect. Leaf hits a shot with the Sheriff. Valen always playing inside the smokes.
Oh my
And it
god.
might have gone a walkabout somewhere else, and you can see.
We do need a
he is,
miracle.
he's getting set
This
up
is it.
so
This is the
well
miracle
in
round we
main
need.
this time.
Actual miracle
Alright,
round.
this
It's not
would
gonna
be
happen though. They're
insane.
splitting B. Fuck.
No, there's no way.
To give up on that idea now.
They're
Wait, the
Yeah.
bucket could go huge here.
Is heard.
Wait.
Towards the B side, IC is going to try to drop this one down and shut it down
Oh
entirely.
my god, he TP'd for the first time in his life.
He barely gets away scot-free.
Yeah.
He's going to be creating some carnage now.
Wait, they ulted? Wait.
Wait, Derek ulted right there.
Oh, no.
So that-
They're trying to run a bit of a swindle on them.
Wait,
All the way
I
that was
down.
Derek.
used a Duro.
Through the back of that aim,
Wait,
control is gonna be
they have
critical.
no money.
Wait, why are they using all their
This
ult?
one down, time of the essence once more.
They have to clear A main.
And G2, they need that extremity control. Leaf, yes, you found it. Consolation prize indeed, but Superman reveals his
Bro.
hands. Drops off control of this one. G2 are the ones that are going to be feeling the heat. Can you turn around and manage it in time? There's no cleanup. This is them being picked apart at
No
the
way.
seams. Trent,
Oh,
last one to stand.
no.
Hit a 1v3, make it a 1v2. Now 1v1.
No.
Flashed himself.
Tonight. Ridiculous.
Oh, Trent
Ridiculous
basically just
from Trent.
1v2'd. Bro, if the guy main...
Leaf was miles away. Completely out of the fight. And Trent did it all in an
walled
uncomfortable
him, bro.
spot.
Superman, yeah, Superman can just, you know, like,
Turn around,
ooh.
deal
I
with the
mean, he
flash,
couldn't do anything. He
clean
jiggled
up
it
Icy.
perfect. What else is he supposed to do?
Monumental. G2 not even forced to ask the question of could Leaf deal with that. Okay.
Wait, we used two
navigated.
ults there,
That was
bro?
just an eco
Yeah,
for
2
EG.
ults is...
Now
Oh,
we get
on
to
a
see them with
classic
rifles
buy?
and ops.
Now Leaf has his ult.
Yay.
Oh my
Picks that one up. He has the
fuck,
knives in
bro.
the back
It's not
pocket too.
possible.
Wait.
It's not.
They break drone
No,
early, which is
chill,
gonna
chill.
allow
Yeah, has
him
it
to
not, bro,
step up.
chill.
And what is this?
Kill,
Bang!
Pujan.
Takes a peek, takes a shot.
Come on, get out. Icy, as long as you don't die.
Oh my god, Yates.
He's doing it!
Gonna teach them the name El Diablo.
How can you lose when you have a player like this?
Wait, this guy said El Diablo. Why are you saying it like that?
I mean, if used at all in the last couple years, it's been used ironically, sarcastically, referring back to a peak that most people thought Ye would not return to, and yet this run has really
No,
showcased
bro.
he's
This is
still
the
got
type
it.
of round they would lose,
He still
dude.
can
I
be
don't
a
believe it.
Yeah.
powerhouse that takes
Yeah, that
people
5v3.
to podium finishes, perhaps.
Please, bro. This has to be a clean
Derek,
round, by
just
the
give
way.
me a 1.
It has to be a
Give me
clean
a 1,
round.
We're
Derek.
on the precipice of making top 3 in Americas, making it
Derek
global.
used to just off angle.
G2 stands
Like,
in
just
their
hold
way,
the
but
angle.
it's a 5v3 in this round. And
Oh,
he's
EG
just
have
playing
all
the
of the
spot.
advantages. They're playing safe. They're playing disciplined. Derek just spotted.
4 retake, 4 retake. Oh, no, no way you die there, Derek. You...
Punish, Steel
That
Guardian's
is a-
going to be used
no.
almost immediately here. G2 taking no chances.
And the whole clears
Now
out
we have an
Secret,
op
so they
on
can be
retake
super
and a Guardian.
confident, But they've lost
He popped
troops,
knives, he
so
popped
they're
knives, they're good,
salvaging
they're
the
good,
post
okay.
plant. They're forced to try to make
He's
a
gonna have
play.
to do it all by himself.
And this double push.
I low-key think this is a miracle round if we win. Straight up.
Leaf is gonna find
No,
it.
no, no.
Valid, perfect lurk, double lurk.
This is it. Of course, you got to take risks for G2.
Perfect play,
It's a 3v4,
perfect,
you
legit,
need
like
these skills, you
perfect.
need them now, and they're going to be finding it. Icy drop down, but that really does reveal that.
Oh my god,
And
Jonah P.
what a whiff. Jonah P.
They think-
Can't
they
quite
think- they
manage
don't know
to
if both
control
are there.
this one. That's going to be the pull rattled off nice and early, but they flipped the map entirely. Knives to the side.
Nice,
knives to the
Jake.
side. Yay! Shuts it
Nice,
down.
Jake! Let's fucking go! Let's go!
Kills for El Diablo.
Bring it, Ed. This is it. This is his time. Crunch time. Fourth quarter.
He is ice cold on this stage right now.
Dev, he's getting MVP chance, John.
Oh, nah. If he takes them home right now, I will freak the fuck out.
Well, it's rounds like this. He's had 2 of them so far on defense, where he just completely takes over. And this still had a lot of danger into it. Yes, the post-plant positioning is not actually great. Nature
Holy
can
fuck,
tuck
holy
around on a
fuck.
steel
Come on,
box.
baby. Come on,
And Leaf
baby.
was left at flowers,
We need
not
this. We
really
need 2
able
in a
to
row.
do
We
much.
need 2 in a row.
Josh can feel the games when your opponent has a
mean-
Yoru ult.
This is crazy.
Superman just gonna. Oh no, the Euro.
Clearance out through A main. It's going to be the dimensional drift as well, pushing forwards. Not too much spotting many of these players whatsoever, but
Oh,
there it is.
no.
Wait, Superman gets one.
And Superman steps up to it. He's being challenged. And a hell of a
Jake
task
is also
as
here,
well,
Yay.
trying to defend these players.
Nice smokes.
Obfuscating,
Oh my god, he got out. Nice.
and Yay, the thief in the
Derek?
night, he's managed to
Chill,
escape.
Derek.
Oh my god!
You're doing it!
Oh, take him.
Oh my god! Please do not Trent. Not Trent, bro. Not Trent.
Out them in their spots, and for Trent to do it all now.
No, Ye does not miss those. Ye
He does not miss! He does not miss! Wait! Oh my god, there's an ad! Oh my god, there's an ad!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Leave my stream. Actually, leave my stream right now. You don't want to miss this. There's an ad. There's an ad. You know I didn't do it. I was standing up. You know it was not me.
They weren't ready for Derek, who springs around a corner with a 2K. Ye was an incredibly expensive.
There's an ad, and you know it wasn't me.
Yeah.
My hands are still up. The ad is starting soon. Leave now, or forever hold your. Is it peace? Holy fuck! I'm freaking out. I don't know what's freaking the fuck out, bro.
Qualification
Come on,
points.
baby. Come on, baby.
3 opportunities to convert and
No,
make
they
it
have
to
stingers.
Toronto. Eliminate the tournament favorites. That's
Only
all
3, John.
nobody
Only
doubted
3.
would
The
make
3
it.
is enough, in my opinion.
Now pushed to that brink.
Superman and Derek, the Rise duo are at A. Oh my god.
Scraps, bottom of the bargain bin.
The high-low is
What they're
good, though.
working
I'm
with
not
to
gonna
try
lie.
and convert
The high-low
around
is
like
good.
this.
And
For,
yet
like, a little bit.
RG2 so good at putting
They already
themselves
baited
in
up the wall. They
position
can't do it
to
no
make
more.
the stingers look broken.
Holy
If any
fuck.
team
Jonah
could
P,
do it
please
with a
don't have a
back line
round,
like
bro.
this, it would be G2.
How do you get it done?
My god, can they just come to Ye? Go to Ye.
They won't. They won't.
EG, that's Ye with the operator onto the one
The
side.
fact that they're not going to Ye is making me
You're
very
looking for
nervous.
information, and then you're probably sight smoking. You know,
They're
if
walking
Valorant
into
has
A,
smokes
bro.
on
Max
either
util.
side of that default,
Jonah P lurk.
and you tried to close the
No,
gap.
he's not lurking.
Looking to try and go into this one, a bit of straight spam as well. Trent.
Oh, if Trent gets one, he has his ult too. This is bad, bro.
Here. Now he is hyper committed. Hyper committed indeed. Salvos clearing away. Space to be called for. G2 want to try and fight for this one too for nail, but Derek right back at you. It's an exchange and a handshake with a util in hands, but here's that steel garden.
Chogamo.
Nature lying in wait and lets it loose now. Eyes on Jorgamo inside that smoke and the timing! Timing barely going his way here, but that's into his
Wait, he
legs.
can. Wait, what am I watching?
Knocks out! No escape from that one here. Round to
Derek?
the side. It's such a quick response at EG. Falls that 2v2. Ultimate earned. Pushing them back and away.
9 seconds on salvos for Trent.
No stick inside, gonna be occurring for now as well, but straight spam has to do it. Superman sticking, straight shot, nice out.
I thought no fucking way, bro.
What are the chances in this round? The G2 come out on top. They have plot armor. It's ridiculous.
Bro,
been
Pujan, he got knifed, Pujan. He got knifed.
Mate,
Brought a knife to a gunfight. How did he manage to make the best out of a spot?
That's
But he's
absurd.
been caught
That is
inside
absurd.
a vice ult.
I knifed the guy again. I always get a knife kill.
And they've broken the economy.
staring at the barrel of an
Oh
equalized.
my god, 11-11.
Like
Maximum ults as well.
G2.
Actually, not maximum ults,
Relentless.
but.
This is
Holy
one of those
fuck,
spots
bro.
where you just got to be clean.
Look at the guns.
G2 are the ones that really
Broke.
control the tempo
Legit
here.
straight
This is
broke.
like
You've got to
Bangkok
avoid
all
going
over
into
again.
stacks. And you've also got to avoid EG closing the gap on the retake. Now they don't have a bunch of stingers. It's only Nature that has one. So you're worried about a classic from Icy and Superman. It really doesn't look that dangerous. But
Ye has
you've
all
got
of A. They
go
just need to
for it.
hold B,
We've
bro.
seen what the Ecos
There
can
is
do
a
in this
world.
game
If
already.
Jogamo insta dies,
Yeah.
it's very hard for the other guys.
Some guesswork from EG
No
as well.
vines
You can
though,
see
bro.
the way
Fuck.
positioning Derek is
Just like no vines, no
but
guns, no
time to
nothing,
play
bro.
here. Doesn't matter that EG have the weaker weaponry. Derek has salvos, he's got an ult.
They saw Yoru. They saw Yoru.
And the stack is going to be in position.
Salvos, where the hell do you run? Where the hell do you hide? Nowhere to go still. Cut up to the corner here.
No,
Sees
bro.
him.
Just
But he
sit
needs to make a
there.
play forwards and around. Jorgamo trying to lay claim to
No,
most of the
Jorgamo
sight.
has his ult
Still
for
needs to
next
be that clearance,
round.
and it is there eventually trading.
No, man. No,
Dislodging
not like
Icy.
And
this.
Astro Wall for next round. Oh,
Rounds like this, you get to see that.
oh EG
discipline
have
from
crazy
G2.
ult for the next round too.
They look clinical there. Dealing with that stack.
Oh my god. Not like knew this would be 13-11, bro. I knew it was gonna be there.
Yeah, but we have your ult, Astro Wall, and Teo Wall for the retake. Like if they go B and we retake B, like bro, I don't know.
EG,
It'd be nice.
if they end up losing here, are going to be looking back at both of those. And just
It's a fake. Wow, they're throwing a fake on 11-11, bro.
Yeah. To fake it, to try and pull these EG players away, but they're up through mid, still walking around to the side.
Derek's still holding A. Derek's still holding A. No one's rotating.
Yeah. Oh my god, they still have 3 here.
Where is Jorg going?
Jorg is going all the way. He's going a distance
Where's he
right
going?
now.
Wait, what the fuck? No.
Nice trade, nice trade.
My god.
Yay! On his perch, on his high ground position, EG.
My god.
We're not to be moved from that feign.
Jacob, wait!
But a mistake is made and wrapping his ray.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Laying claim and laying siege all the way
John,
to the
John,
side.
John!
There's no stopping this train right now.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say.
I know, but like, John.
Why do that? I know, it's like risky.
Yeah, like 4v2. The thing is, you can tell he was thinking about it too, you know?
Yeah.
He was sitting there thinking about it. Oh my god, he wanted to do it all. Is that a 2v4 right there, Jonathan?
Yes, it was a 2v4.
Oh my god.
Clean 2v4.
Of overtime, G2, they're in the driving seat. They're looking for much more.
Nice fought, big trade.
Immediately, Superman, quick with the trigger.
And this is where the players
Holy
can get ahead of themselves,
fuck,
the
bro.
adrenaline absolutely pumping.
How could
Jorg
this
got
possibly
one.
happen?
Instead of playing the 5v4, he swings forward, punished by Superman.
Wait.
Now droning out A, trying
Oh
to keep
my god, they're going
players
B, bro.
anchored to their spots, while the spike makes its way over towards B. A site
It's not
thus far
fine.
undefended. Gate crash
They're
just
going B
expired
and no
on
one's
as
in
well.
B.
And
Okay,
EG,
okay.
they doubled up to defend double
I mean,
doors.
Pujan.
There's nobody
We
Astrowall
have
for
Astrowall
retake,
and
Tail
Tail
for
for back hall. Yeah, I mean, it looked good. And we have Olive Street control here too, like it should be good, right?
For G2 to be able to make it through.
That's too hard,
See the
bro.
wall, stars down. It's gonna spill it out nice and pretty here. You gotta try and be coordinated here. Triple jump up, over and around. G2. Clone dealt with backside control.
I don't think it's happening.
Derek has an ult lying in wait. This is Jonah People sticking this one as well. Taking that timing and a bit of damage in the process.
Oh my god, they're flanking. What?
Doubled up. EG. It's all on the line here and now, and G2
are pushing.
Yes, matters into their own hands. They realize it. Armageddon.
Oh my god.
They want to take the fight to him.
Scanning.
Don't let EG take the initiative. Don't let them take that space and timing. Blind, out and around. Derek,
Oh
he needs
no.
he goes down without a second.
No.
And this wraparound is rapid.
They choked.
Wow, man,
They
they actually
choked,
choked.
bro.
Superman, side by side.
Dude, I feel so bad for Superman.
Backs against the wall. Shots need to range.
No way.
GG's.
Have a date with destiny.
Holy fuck.
Damn.
Holy fuck, bro. How can they get away with this 2 matches straight?
Yeah.
They were down 11-5 or whatever versus 100 Thieves, and then they were down 11-9 versus these guys.
I mean, they deserve it, bro. They fucking deserve it.
They do. They did come back twice.
Wow.
Holy
Valid.
fuck.
Damn, those are like some like super hype wins.
That was a
We
good
get
game.
Superman. Oh my god.
That was actually a good game.
All
That
went the way of
sucks.
G2.
And heartbreak for these Evil Geniuses players. All
That is
doubts
devastating,
laid
bro.
against them.
They keep showing my boy fought. No, one best of 3 away. Again, one best of 3.
Like this. They've proved that they are